What's going on, everybody? My name is Matthew. Of course, you're listening and watching the Kickin with MegaMatt podcast. Not entirely sure how well this is gonna go. The last episode was well over a year ago. Actually, I think it technically was a year ago. I think the last one was on Halloween 2022, when I dressed up as Cobra Kai. Which I was supposed to dress up today. I was going to be Green Arrow, but I figured because it wasn't Halloween anymore, it's November 1st, it makes no sense. So I want to get into a few different things. Originally I was going to do this with DSO and maybe Du Bois, but we decided ultimately nobody has time, so I'm doing the first one solo, and then we're going to do more with more people later on. So basically I want to start with, I have a couple of key points I want to kind of talk about. So we got return of the podcast, main channel, MegaMatt plays, grinding out on work, and all other stuff. So basically, first I just want to talk about what the hell happened to Kickin' Back with MegaMatt. Now, like I said, the last episode was Halloween 2022, and I just up as Cobra Kai. I don't remember what that episode was about, other than it being Halloween. I think I might have talked about, more things to come, but if you weren't able to tell, nothing else came out of that. Realistically, all other channels, basically from that point on, went on an indefinite pause. My whole goal was to, in a way, I don't want to be one of those, like, TikTok podcasts where it's just, did you know? And then they list off like a stupid ass topic and be one of those memes like not everybody has to have a podcast. I wanted to more or less take a deep dive and just have a conversation with others in the community. So like FTI, Captain Matthias, Let's DSO on our shared episode, just all these different creators and come together and just basically have a conversation about their experience content creation, my experience with content creation, and all this other stuff. Now, I think it was that last episode I talked about doing a lot more stuff, and which never ended up happening. So why am I bringing it back is the big question I want to ask myself, is why I'm bringing Kickin' Back with MegaMatt back. Well, firstly, it stopped because podcasts are a lot harder. They're easier to record in a way where it's just you sit and you talk for an hour and then you basically upload it. Now, I go into a lot more detailed edits in a way, but finding guests is hard. Cap Matthias was my favorite episode, and through the FTI, I wanted to go and talk with a lot more creators, but unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, that's not really an option anymore. However, I do still want to bring more people on, like members of the FTI community, do a solo episode with DSO analysts. I have a long list of people I want to at least just talk to. I don't want to say interview, because I'm not an interviewer, but just talk to in a way. So why am I bringing it back after not having anybody to do it with? Basically wasting my own time with it. Well, one, I love content creation, so the big reason is I just want to do stuff and make content. And basically, so in a way, like, I could do a lot more episodes with Du Bois, I could do a lot more episodes with DSO, a lot more episodes with the Litz, and basically just have a format of us just to have a conversation. Yeah, I have, main video Wednesdays, where that's more or less a planned production. MegaMatt plays, which that's just daily testing out the format, the algorithm. And then we have like live streams, like the Litz's live stream, where we just kind of bullshit. We don't really talk about our life because that's not really the place we want to do it, but it's more or less just us just bullshitting with each other. But I want to be able to go back to having these conversations. I'll talk about it in a little bit, but I would like to start going a lot harder on all these different channels again. So we're gonna kind of talk about MegaMatt Studios now, I should say, which we just hit 500 subscribers on, which is fucking insane. I spent, how long has it been now? 2016. Computer, how many years ago was 2016?
2016 ended 6 years ago.
6 years. That's not really that long. Over 6.5 years, basically, I've been doing MegaMatt Studios, but YouTube in general, like 13, 12 years. Jesus, I hate that damn thing. And I was stuck, specifically on MegaMatt Studios, I was stuck on like 300 subscribers for like 3 or 4 years. So being right now, I stopped uploading for a while, which you guys kind of know from my why I stopped uploading YouTube video on MegaMatt Studios. I've been grinding out shorts, so just reconverting all my old videos into shorts, and those have been absolutely killing it. But part of me deep down didn't like the format, and I enjoy, planning the bigger videos, filming the bigger videos, hanging out with my boys, and just all around having an amazing time. But with Kappa Matthias, which you guys have seen, obviously, big lead of the FTI, all this kind of stuff, convinced me to start doing shorts a lot more, just editing all my old videos into shorts, sending him shorts to promote, and all this other stuff. And that took me from like 300 subscribers to right now, we just surpassed 5. How do you fucking pop this? Jesus, there we go. 500. And right now it's 500 and a bit subscribers, which is really fucking cool. Just the growth of it. I hit the 500 the other day, and we're gonna reach 5.5 in no time, almost 6 in no time at all. I think we're gonna be able to end the year off with like 600 or 700, which would be fucking insane to do that. Now, obviously, yeah, you guys know why I stopped uploading. But today, actually, so today altogether, we have, hold on, today, new main video Wednesday is out. It's a more or less a vlog of Du Bois and our time over the last couple of months. It's very short, very like Danny Duncan-ish vibes. Then we have a podcast today, Kicking Back with MegaMatt. We also have a buttload of clips coming out. I don't think we're gonna have any clips on MegaMatt Studios, which we normally do, but we have like 100 clips coming out on the Clips channel. But also MegaMatt Plays, which I'll talk a little bit more about, but we're back to that as well, which I don't know why I even stopped that in the first place. Just kind of kicked myself in the ass for doing that. But so with all the new content coming out today, that is kind of me going to push myself to make more content. I have, so I had the 9/11 Tower Challenge video. At the same time, I had another gym type video. And at the same time, technically speaking, the Du Bois vlog, which came out today, technically for the most part was already filmed. So it's coming out now because I couldn't sit through the edit. I had altogether like 4 hours worth of footage. A majority of it didn't even make it in. We had, us visiting Concrete City, me and Diaz at the gym, me and Du Bois, going to see a big play, and then me and Du Bois going to see the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie, which was actually pretty good. And then I'm always writing, which you guys know. So kind of to break off a little bit with that, continuing off with, future plans and stuff like that. I'm shocked of how set I am. Now, I don't have much filmed, so obviously I have next week's main video Wednesday, but the next couple of days I'm going to be trying to film the next couple, which is going to be really exciting, because I have a few easier ones, but they're bigger videos in a way. They're easier to film, but they're bigger on a scale of my normal videos, which is really exciting, and it's kind of irritating that I can't really talk much about it, but that's my own personal reason. It's because I want to, I always say, oh, I promise this is going to happen. I promise I'm going to do this. I promise I'm going to do that. And it never fucking happens. So I'm going to try to change that majorly. Now, kind of diving into, which I talked about a little bit about earlier ago, MegaMatt Plays. Now, if you didn't know, the podcast doesn't even know about MegaMatt Plays yet because it was never a thing yet. MegaMatt Plays is my daily YouTube channel where I just play games, have fun. It started out as a channel where I was going to re-upload all my main channel videos and see if I can grow that channel and just see if my channel's dead. And it converted into me and Litzy each having our new channel and basically switching the format. He was going to do more vloggy / real life content. I was going to do more gaming content, which is kind of fun. And we've both been growing a little bit. I've been growing quite a bit because I've been doing every single day. I missed a few days now. I was supposed to do Spoopy Season, which is the exact same thing that happened last year. Spoopy season, every single day, horror games. I just couldn't sit through it. Horror games are kind of boring to me. I don't really like them. That, and I had to go on a trip for the last week of September into the first week of October. So that was a big reason why I stopped uploading. And then trying to pick up the pace again, I just couldn't. So I just stopped just so I can kind of regather my thoughts and regather my plan for MegaMatt Plays, which hopefully will soon be better. Now, there is a lot more exciting games to come. I have an entire list. So my big thing is story games. Beyond Two Souls, Life is Strange, True Colors, The Walking Dead, the final season, South Park, Stick of Truth, all these different games, including the Saints Row 4 mega movie that will be coming out soon-ish. Now, the big thing is, will I continue daily into the new year? I always said that MegaMatt Plays was a one-year test. I don't know yet. It's still very up in the air whether or not I want to take a step back from doing daily, because daily does suck. It royally sucks. If I take a step back from doing daily and do a few times a week, I could, one, dedicate more time to the edits, which is the one big thing. I just didn't like how the edits kind of sucked. Two, I could plan a lot bigger videos, so I'm not just doing Fortnite pistol challenge, Fortnite sniper challenge, Fortnite shotgun challenge, but also dedicate more time to playing the games I really like to play, like Saints, Life is Strange, Walking Dead, those kind of things. Now, on MegaMatt Plays, which we should know by now, is my live streaming platform. I used to stream over on twitch.tv, but I stopped because I was not growing at all. And I'd find a better way to grow on YouTube with all my content being on YouTube instead of on a completely different platform. Will live streaming return? Hopefully. On top of all the content that's coming out today, there might be a live stream tonight. I'm not entirely sure. It's a big maybe. It would all depend on what I would end up streaming, whether or not it's, more Fortnite, the end of the season, end of the chapter, or just whatever I decide to do. That was always 2 times a week. I found that, this is so stupid. I found that, I'm not in the mood to stream. I guess I gotta wait an entire another week to stream again. So I don't know if I'll just stream whenever I feel like it. Try to do daily streams, like 2-hour streams, just hang out with my friends on stream, game, whatever. I just want to go back to creating content again, whether that's main video, MegaMatt Plays, podcast, clips, live stream, all this other stuff. But the only reason I'm talking about live streaming is because it's finally set. You guys heard me talk a little bit about my mega movie of Saints Row 4. I did Saints Row 3, which that did really well. I'm doing Saints Row 4, which is a much bigger edit. It's 12 hours of footage, trying to condense it down to around 3.5 hours. I talked a lot about doing a Grand Theft Auto marathon, playing every single game. 1, London 1969, London 1961, 2, 3, Vice City, San Andreas, Vice City Stories, Liberty City Stories, GTA Advanced, 4, Ballad of Gay Tony, Lost and Damned, GTA 5, and then maybe even GTA Online. All are coming very soon. Everything is now officially set. It's just I want to start streaming a little bit again, get used to it a little bit. I'll probably start it realistically this month with the new season, with the new new season of Fortnite being the return of OG Season 5. I'm not really going to play it that much, I don't think. So it all depends on how I like it. If I like it, then I'll probably wait until the new year or even December to do Grand Theft Auto Marathon. Or if I don't like it, I'll immediately start it this month, which would be really cool. So, fingers crossed for that. Now, I talked a lot about grinding work, grinding videos, grinding creation, MegaMatt Studios, MegaMatt Plays, kicking back clips, live stream, all this other stuff. And it's really because I love doing this. It started out as a hobby and then turned into my job. If you guys know, I'm a video editor, started doing a lot more photography. I would like to get into more video production. If I could do anything, it would be video production, then edits, and then photography. If I could get get creators together and I film for them, I plan big productions for them, and I just produce would be fucking amazing. But I've been trying to grind out a lot more work. One, to be better financially stable. Freelance is very tough, is very non-stable. Like I said, I went on a trip for the last week of September into the first week of October. I went to Florida to help my grandparents move. I'll be going back there December, so just trying to make sure I have money. That's my big thing, is I have money, but I always have the anxiety of not having money. I don't know why. That's just a big reason. And if you guys saw my Du Bois Would I Lie to You video, I talked a little bit about my anxiety with money and things I did to kind of cope with that, which I'm not proud of. So if you want to see that video, go check it out in MegaMatt Studios. But yeah, I'll be going back to Florida in December to visit my grandparents for Christmas for an entire week. That, and for more money, I need a new phone badly. Mine's so beyond fucked. It's not even funny. I want to see if I could show it. It's not even funny how fucked it is. You guys remember my, I don't even know if you can see it, my TikTok Life Hacks 1 video. I dropped and shattered my phone, and since then, it's only been getting a little bit worse. Right now, I have tape covering it, because I was like, oh, I hate feeling the bullet hole in my phone, so I put tape over it, one, to kind of see how it is, and I ended up really liking it, just because I wasn't feeling the fucking bullet hole in it. So yeah, all of that's the reason why. So basically, that's the whole reason and plan for what's to come. More videos, more work, more stress on myself, but I really enjoy it. Sorry this was a very short and very chaotic episode. I hate doing solo episodes because I just ramble, and then I get off topic, and then I have my notes, which aren't that, you know, organized. It's just very, very tough. So that's why I enjoy doing it with other people, with other guests, with the boys, with DSO, with Let's See. So hopefully, please, guys, please, come on, 2 more episodes with me, 2 more episodes with me, please, come on, guys, please.